On the kick, corner three from Batum. Yes! All timely.
And all of them have been wide open.
When it's all said and done. George.
Oh my! Look out below! Oh.
Paul George getting into the act.
You kind of like that one, didn't you? Starts with the split, finishes by throwing it down.
He got hurt a couple of games after that, but they are very happy to have him back. Paul George salutes
a pair of defenders and throws it down with a couple of hands.
Not rated PG, but it was worth all two of these. Paul George to the rim with authority.
George directs traffic. 2 seconds left. Contested three. Whoa. Been that kind of night for Paul George. Okoro was right out there with it. George.
Review for score, no score at the end of the period here. Ruling successful three.
But it's going to count. The Clippers are on top by 14.
Different set of personnel, too.
George. Knocks it down ahead of the horn. Count the bucket. And the Clippers will take a 31-23 lead.
Took my language, just say, welcome back. I'm back, Clipper fans. Take that in the corner.
Advantage Mavs by 3. Nice handles by Paul George. Got past Kleba.
Reggie Jackson. Up top to a wide open Paul George for 3. Book it. Great patient possession. George. Oh, knocks it in 66-44 with a 1.4 to play here in the first half. And the Hornets will just dribble out the clock. 22-point lead into the turn.
Paul George facing up that shot clock. He knows exactly how much time is left, and he knows exactly what he can do.
Catches, he's making a quick decision. Paul George.
Oh my goodness! How nasty!
So you're talking about rookie initiation? Well, this is the rookie initiation of Paul George on Isaiah Stewart. My goodness, it's not personal, brother. It's all business.
Took the challenge and always had tough matchups against Virginia and Cornell Parker.
Paul George on a rack attack.
Wow.
Offensive exhibition tonight, 32 points.
He's up on the screen, and that's causing these turnovers and deflections. I mean, that's what you want.
He's bought in, there's no question, to the team defensive concept this year. Tough shot by Paul George.
¿Qué es lo que hace George en los últimos segundos? George lo dejaron saltar. Viene con el disparo. You see the quick double team of Kawhi Leonard when they saw that Doncic had it by himself.
Oh, and Paul George flushes it in, counted and a foul.
You see what happens here as Porzingis loses his footing, and even he has to laugh because all the guys on the sideline are giving him a lot of heat right now as Paul George finishes with the dunk.
Cross court to Morris, one more to George, and he slams it home. George guarded by Clarkson, rises up high, arcing shot is good. 23 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists for Paul George.
And they took Ayton off the floor to downsize along with the Clippers. There'll be no shot blocking at the rim.
George, jumper, got it! Paul George drills another. Phoenix has a foul to give. George drives, goes inside for the slam with 2.9 remaining.
Defensively, mistake made by Ayton, hugging Zubac at the three-point line. Paul George turns the corner, punishes the smaller defenders, protecting the rim.
Paul George gets it off in time. Oh, he banks it in! It's good! Paul George at the buzzer! 1.1 on the inbound from half court.
Clearly gets it off, too.
No doubt about it. We head to the fourth quarter. Clippers up by 11.
In the first 4 games,
George on the pull-up, nails a 3. Paul George answers, and it's back up to 9.